everybody, it's Jack and Dan.
And George and Lacey. What's up, guys? What are we doing today, man?
We're unboxing a dog dryer from AIIYME.
Yeah, we got a dog dryer. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Me either, actually.
You guys ready to test it out? They're like, yeah, we're so ready. All right, let's check these things out. The wieners are excited. Are you guys excited to have a bath? They actually hate baths, but that's okay. They need one because it's been rainy a lot lately, and you guys smell like wet dogs.
They smell like mildew.
Usually what we would do is we'd put them on top of this table, and we would just put like their old blankets over there, and we would dry them with towels, and then they would run around the ground how they do, rubbing into the carpet, right?
Yes.
So this is really kind of neat. We didn't even know something like this existed. This thing cost about $69 on Amazon. We're going to put a link in the description. AIIYME reached out to us, and they said, hey, we make dog dryers. This, I think, is like a 3.2 horsepower one. There are different horsepowers and different sizes. It's pretty heavy, huh? It even says on the box, heavy. It's like Marty McFly from Back to the Future. Doc, this is heavy. You got it, man? Look at this. Let's get rid of this box. So it's kind of like a tabletop kind of situation. And, of course, there's different nozzles. Maybe
Kind of
use
just
this
looks like a vacuum.
to dry their ear, right?
Yeah, different nozzles, and then they have the...
They're kind of, they don't know what to think.
George, we might need this for his hair, because he's got...
Yeah, he had a buzz cut this spring, and he looks a little different, but normally he has longer hair. So yeah, you would use this attachment for a longer hair dog. This is a nozzle here, different nozzles. Look at this thing. It's pretty neat. So it's got a little handle. That's kind of nice. It's not that heavy when it's all out and stuff. So let's see what it says on here. It has heat. And then so you turn the heat on.
Speed.
You turn the power on and speed. And let's see what it says. It supposedly the whole thing of this is it's super quiet, so it won't freak your dogs out.
That's why it's so big, I think, because this is a silencer.
Yeah. So this is the one. Let's see what it says on here. Yeah, this is the 2800, and apparently it's like 3.2 volts. We'll put a link in the description and everything, or 3.2 horsepower or something. I don't know. We'll put all the links in the description. There's a lot of different sizes depending on the size of your dog and things like that. We'll put a link to AIIYME on Amazon. We'll put a link to this. And again, looks like this is like an extra little filter thing. Probably goes like on the back or something. Yeah, looks like you can take this off. And looks like, yep, looks like one's in there, and then they give you an extra. So that's always nice when companies give you an extra filter, isn't it?
It is nice.
He's already messing around with it. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to give these guys a bath because they need one. You're going to use it for yourself? We'll check it out and see how it is. Let's give these guys a bath, and then we're going to try to dry off. You ready to take a bath? You ready to take a bath? He's like, no, don't make me take a bath. You guys need baths because you stink. You stink of spring rain, right? Let's go take a bath, guys. All right, real quick, Lacey corrected me. She goes, will you read the thing, Dan? It's 3.8 horsepower. That's what this one is. Sorry, Lace, I know. I got to read the directions. She's like, I don't want to take a bath. You have to. Sorry. Sorry. This is Lacey and George in the bath. They hate taking baths. They hate us right now. Look at George. He just puts his head on the side and just begs for mercy. Please take me out of here. I hate this.
Swimming, he's floating.
Yeah, there are wieners on YouTube that love to swim. I don't know where they found these wieners. Ours absolutely hate water. But we're going to scrub you guys up and try out the dryer, okay? You all right, George? You're going to be okay, man. It's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. Look how funny they look. They just stare at us like we hate you. Yeah, so Lacey's kind of doing her thing, and she just jumps around on the ground. I do dry like her face and her ears with the towel and stuff like that, but she really has such short hair. Now George, on the other hand, looks like a huge puffball.
He's got a little afro.
He looks like a baby seal. Do you like it, George? Just so you know, this is George's mood kind of all the time. He's just kind of like meh all the time.
Yeah.
But I love his head. It's so fluffy. So I would imagine this is what they use when he goes to the groomers and stuff, right?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, he seems to be tolerating it quite well. It's drying him. It's nice and warm. I mean, it's kind of cool, man. His hair gets really long in the winter, so we'd probably use like this kind of thing right here and kind of like, you know, comb it and stuff as we dry it. Go ahead and pop that one on. Just show them how easy it is. All you got to do is you pop this little ring out like this. And then you, wait, I don't think you have to totally take it off, but pull that out. Let's pull that out. And then you put this one on, and then you can either pop that ring back on. But I think you don't have to take this ring off all the way. You just have to kind of like pull on the one side. And that kind of like locks it in. You got to turn it. There you go. I'm using this attachment just to see what it's like. His hair is actually fluffing up. It's really kind of cool. The reason that they have this on the handle thing is this tube actually gets a little bit warm. Not like hot to the touch, but pretty hot. So that's why this little extra thing is on the handle part, is so you can hold it without your hand getting too hot. And honestly, this is very quiet. George kind of digs it. I mean, he's not minding it at all. I'm just kind of getting, you know, his ears, but he's so fluffy. Look at him. He's so fluffy. Isn't that from a movie?
Yeah, from Minions.
The Minions. The unicorn. Yeah. He's so fluffy. It is nice for him because he doesn't really go around. He just mopes around, and you have to really dry him with a towel. This literally took, what, like 3 or 4 minutes to dry him? We did turn it off, but it's a little loud. It's not that much louder, but it's a loud for the recording. He didn't mind it. Lacey didn't mind it. She just doesn't really need dry. She jumps around on the ground and dries herself off, and that's kind of how she's always been. But for a dog like this, I mean, this is his short hair. When he gets buzzed, it's really kind of neat. It gets their tail real good. I mean, look at his tail. It's so fluffy. I mean, it is really kind of nice because, you know, if you don't want him to get sick in the wintertime, when, you know, you give him a bath. But yeah, it doesn't bother him at all. I mean, he kind of likes it. You like it, George? He's like, yeah, it feels great. I think he likes the warmth of it.
Yeah, he likes the warmth.
The wieners are always cold. So in the wintertime, this would be great. Lacey would do it, but it's pretty warm right now, and she just likes to run around on the ground. So, yeah, let's finish him up, and we'll kind of show you what he looks like. All right, did you guys like it? Was that a lot of fun? Look how fluffy George is, Lacey. See, she doesn't get fluffy like that. She has short hair. You look so fluffy, George. Look at his hands. They're so fluffy. That took about 4 or 5 minutes. I mean, it was really fast. He's totally dry. Yeah. I mean, wow, does he feel nice, huh?
It feels real relaxing.
I got to tell you, in the wintertime, this would be super, super neat. We forgot to mention they were on their little Christmas Doxy wiener dog blanket that you guys love. What'd you guys think of it? Yeah, it's nice, huh? Nice and warm. Mama is going to love your fluffy little coat. Mommy's going to love you, buddy. He's like, I can't wait for Mommy to come home and see. Well, anyway, how cool. You know what? We dig it. The only thing that I thought was a little weird is that the cord goes in the front. I think it would be cool if it kind of went out the back, because I feel like, I don't know, it's just one of those things. But anyway, it does get a little bit warm. It's not incredibly hot. It's cool that they give you an extra filter. It's cool that they give you the extra things. If you live in a cold place like we do, especially if you have longer haired dogs like George is here, I mean, yeah, he's really fluffy and cool. We just used a little bit of, like, you know, the doggy soap, moisturizer stuff, and gave him a quick bath. I think Pamela's going to be impressed with how he looks. Yeah. And I think she's going to be like, hey, this is cool. Do we have a coupon code? I don't know if we have a coupon code. If we have a coupon code, we'll put it in the description. If we don't, then I'll just put a link and everything like that. But what do you think? Overall, pretty neat?
I think it's a pretty cool thing.
Yeah. We're going to keep it in the laundry room, and when we give these guys baths, we're going to use it. I think it's a really awesome thing. And you said that you maybe even use it for yourself. You think it's cooler than a regular one?
Yeah, I honestly do. I think it's pretty cool.
In the wintertime? It's really, really cool. Check it out, and we'll put a playlist of these guys. We have a playlist of all kind of things, all of the goofy little things that the wieners do, and all of the goofy videos, and all of the products that they have now checked out. Pretty neat, huh? And we'll see you next time, guys.
What?